Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. In case y'all don't know me, my name is Lamar Harris, and another video. I know I said I was gonna keep uploading daily, but one thing is, once you procrastinate on a lot of stuff before in life, it's a habit that I have to learn to overcome throughout time. It's not just gonna happen like that, especially when I'm not used to moving so quick to take action to do things. So it's going to take some time. It's eventually going to get there where to get to the daily videos. But here's my second one, and I didn't know I was going to make it today or at this point, but I'm here. So this one's going to be a story time thing, and it's, since I know I'm going to be doing this YouTube thing for a while, y'all eventually going to ask, why is your tooth chipped? So yeah, my tooth is chipped, and this is what happened. Now, before I tell this, for the people that know me and know what happened, I'm gonna let y'all know something. Like, don't hate these two people. Don't hate these two people, because the more I'm starting to learn about life and learn about how to heal myself and how to find peace, I find myself forgiving these two people. And I'm starting to realize that they were really good for me at that point. They were really good and possibly still are. The only problem I had before is I wasn't able to put emotions aside and look at it from a logical standpoint. But the more I look at it, these two were a blessing. So, like I said, don't hate these two people, because I don't hate them. I got love for them, and to be honest, I still stay in touch with them every now and then. I always do. Second thing is, I'm not going to say their name. I'm just going to use other names. We going to call, it was a best friend. I'm going to call him Dexter, and we got this girl that I fell for pretty hard. And I'm going to call her Lavelle. So, this is what it is. I met Lavelle when she was 14 and I was 16. Dexter, I met him. We went to middle school together, but I never was close to him or anything. He came back in high school. I may have been 15, 16. It was early high school years. But we started building up from that. And I'm 25 now. So I known her for 9 years. I known him for just about 9 years. So I was tight with these two people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tight with them two people. So them two were like my rocks. Like, they were always two people that I could go to. That's what made them like my friends, like people I really loved and consider family, because I could go to them going through tough times. Yeah. I found out them two were them two, yeah, messed around with each other one time. Now, these two were the only two people that I feel like I could go to. These were the only two people that I felt like I had. So when I found that out, it's like everything just broke apart. I didn't care about nothing. I didn't care about nobody or nothing at all. Nobody. Um, Nothing. I didn't care about nothing. So it was me. One night it was me and It was me and two of my friends. We was going downtown to go party, go to some bars, and we got some liquor along the way. Uh, we had light and dark. What happened is I was pouring them back to back. I was drinking them motherfuckers back to back because with that situation, what happened is my thoughts was going out of control. Like I could not fucking sleep, bro. Like when I tell you I could not sleep, I could not sleep. So me drinking was to me go to pass out, y'all. To pass out. And if I couldn't get a drink, I would nap. I would try to nap. What makes it even harder is when you do go to sleep and you sometimes dream about that person or you dream about that situation or you dream about this or that pertains to that situation. It's like, damn, even going to sleep kind of fucks it up. I'm sorry if I'm cursing in this video, but I need to sound professional, I know, but it's just this stuff is coming out. So that's why I'm quick to make this video, is because I feel so much energy going through. But back to the point. Like I said, I'm pouring them muds back to back. And we close there, we heading downtown. And we park. And I swear to you, this is exactly how this is how I felt. This is what happened. Like that. I blacked out. And if you don't know what blacking out is and you never experienced it, this is what happens. It's like this. See what I'm doing there? It's like you get a shed of light, but it's mostly dark. You're getting like little clips of what's going on. And that's what happened to me. Like, first thing happened, I felt a pain in my head. After I blacked out, the first thing I remember is feeling a pain in my head, like a very, very bad, intense pain. Then it went dark again. Next time it becomes light. Next thing I see is me punching things. Got dark again. Light again. Now I'm crying. I'm like really, I'm breaking down and I'm crying, like crying hard. I cried. Oh God, I cried. Shut down again. Next thing I know, I wake up. I'm looking up to about 5 doctors and nurses around me. And I went off. Like, I'm yelling, I'm like, get off me, get off me, get off me. And I didn't know I was destroying, but I swear to you, I yanked this doctor and I pulled him to my face. I got up and I yanked him by his collar and I pulled him to my face and I said, let me go. Let me go. And I'm clenching this doctor hard. I'm surprised he didn't react and smack me. I was so glad. Smack me, punch me, anything. I'm so glad that he didn't react that way. That shows a lot of self-control. I'm glad I had that doctor. Because how hard I yanked him, oh man. I don't know how they sedated me or whatever, because I was just moving. They couldn't strain me. But next thing I know, I'm back to sleep and I wake up and I'm laying in the bed and I'm calm again. But I'm still mad. I'm still mad. Later on, the doctor comes and picks me up because I had trouble walking, because they felt like what happened, because they said I was diagnosed with a concussion, and concussion comes with that anxiety. And they felt like also with this situation that it might mess up my the way I move. I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to put it, but my walking and stuff might be affected. I might walk differently because the communication with the brain and the body is not aligned right. That's the best way I can put it right now. I don't know if it's just for that situation, since me being in that injury could cause that, or the fact that I might be permanently damaged long down the road. But I had trouble walking and the doctor carried me to the bathroom. And I did have trouble walking. And the doctor carried me to the bathroom, and I look at the mirror, and all I see is blood all over my face, blood everywhere. And I smiled, and that's when I seen my tooth was chipped. It was chipped. You know, I was sitting in a bed, and I'm like, I'm here. I'm here. Sus, I gotta try and make these videos as short as possible, but there's so much things that I have to say, but I have to get to the main points. But yeah, I'm just sitting on like, that's the worst thing when, this is how I know something's wrong. Like, I'm in this situation, but I don't care. That's what makes it bad, is I don't care. I didn't care. So this is what's happening now. Is for y'all who's seen recent activity, I made this YouTube channel, I made a Snapchat, I made an Instagram. I've been had an Instagram, but I'm planning on doing different things with it now, like as far as myself and carrying some businesses around. Twitter. Like, I made all this stuff. And with YouTube, I've been watching videos, and I've been hearing and looking at videos on how to deal with heartbreak and how to manage money, spirituality, to where I'm starting to not feel alone. Because that's the problem. That's the problem that I had, is I felt alone. I felt like, damn, nobody can help me. I felt alone. But the more I start watching these videos, I started learning, like, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. That's why I'm so attached to YouTube, and I'm so positive and want to make these videos and stuff work, because I learn from them, and I feel like this is a way that people can learn and help one another, is something like this. This might not be for everybody, but right now this feels right for me. And I'm grateful for YouTube. I'm grateful for everything. I'm starting to see things that I didn't like as blessings. I'm starting to see things that I didn't like and start to like them. And this is what started to make me start forgiving them as well. It's like when you start to understand them and why they are with you. The more I started learning what's best for me, the more I started to see that the things that they said or the things that they did, while I was attached to them, and I started to understand, like, since I'm looking at myself and I know what's making me feel better, the shit they said were things to make me feel better as well. They were good people. They were good people. It's just that one situation I couldn't get over that fucked everything up. It fucked, oh God, I'm cussing again, but it messed everything up. It messed everything up because of that one situation. But the more I'm starting to become logical, the more I start to know what's good for me, I started to understand, and I seen where they stood. I seen that they were good people. And that's why I tell you, if you know these people, don't judge them at all. Don't say they're bad people. You can if you want to, but best believe I don't think they're bad people at all. Not at all. Because they are good, and I realize they're good people. Another thing I know that makes best relationships, why I'm attached to them even more now, is because I'm starting to see in other areas that I knew what they were talking about. Like this girl, if I didn't have a proper understanding before, I remember I asked this girl, I asked Lavelle, I said, you work? And she said, I don't do 9 to 5. Now, before I started learning about what business is about, I'm thinking in my head, when she texted me that, I'm like, this chick is a gold digger. Like, so what, you tell me you only go for niggas with money? That's how I'm thinking. I gotta work on my language as far as these channels. But I'm like, you're a gold digger. But no, like with this right now, when she say no 9 to 5, what she's talking about is we all have a passion in life that we're passionate about to where we don't care about the time. We don't care about the time. Even if you're not in your own business, if you're in a field as far as a nurse, psychiatrist, anything like that, if you enjoy it, you're so present in the moment. You're not sitting there and you're not watching the clock. You're not doing that. It doesn't even feel like so much time is going through you. It doesn't feel like it. So that's one thing that I started understanding from her. And then there's something else. I watched this video and it was deep. It was this interviewer. It was this interviewer who was talking to this woman, asked her questions about her heartbreak and like what was her take on the relationship that she was in. And he asked her something, and I'm gonna share the video with you after this video is done. But he asked her this one question and it hit me so hard. And I looked at myself like, damn, the way I acted towards this girl, the way I acted towards Lavelle, I can see why she's not giving me her everything. I can see why that is now. And now I forgive myself because before then, I wasn't even learning to be a better person anyway. So it's only right that she doesn't be with me because I wasn't learning anyway. And how can I be a good partner if I'm not learning? How can I teach or have a child with this woman who is about learning if I'm not learning? And if I have a kid, I'm going to raise a crazy, bad kid because I'm not learning. The kid's going to learn from the parents, trust me. Then, made me understand about, I forgot what I call it, Brian. I believe Brian is, I remember when he told me he did this with Lavelle because he was lonely. And then when I'm going through my phase and I was so angry and I didn't care about nobody or anything, I started doing the same thing too. I started looking for connections on Tinder and POF just to get some sex. And I'll tell the girl this straight up, like, this is what I want. But it's not because I have feelings for the girl. When Lavelle and Brian did that thing, I thought they really had genuine feelings together. And like they're going to be together. And I'm left out and I'm gone. But no, he did it because he was lonely, so there's probably no feelings there. And it's even getting to the point to where if they did get together, I think I'll have a better understanding and wouldn't be so mad about it. I'll probably feel a certain way, but I won't be so mad about it. And I'm getting what he's saying. He's saying when you love somebody, you don't expect nothing in return. You don't even leave the person. I found out from what he said is the truth. And the fact that this person, he's getting me, he's telling me I have abandonment issues while I kept leaving her. I lost my train of thought, but did I love her? No, I don't. At that point, I don't think I knew what love really was, but I'm seeing the fact that I think about her all the time. But like, if I want to get with her, I gotta work on myself. And all this stuff that I'm doing is not even just to get her. I'm finding things that makes me present in the moment again. That makes me happy and not in my thoughts all the time. I have a joy to this. Like, I have a feeling this video is gonna be way too long because it's like 18, 19 minutes. So I'm gonna stop it and just upload the second part. So hold on.